Okay, we're gonna go into the campaign mode of this game. Now, I've already beaten this game a long while back. I've had it for a long time. So what we're going to do is we're going to start this thing. So we're parachuting in here to into Mexico City.
Morning, Mitchell. It's Louie here. Let's check your cross-comm heads-up gear to make sure Mr. Murphy didn't make the drop with you. First off, let's calibrate the cross-comm nav system. Could you move to the waypoint I just tagged in your heads-up?
Yeah, we'll get there. So what's happening is that we're in Mexico because for some reason the Nicaraguans, I believe it's pronounced.
Time to sneak and peek, Mitchell. And it looks like you have plenty of cover for it. Jeez, I miss being out there with the shooters.
Had for some reason, somehow, some way, stole a special ops case for special transmissions or something. And it's not even clear where they got it, but they're meeting up with a paratrooper group that is in Mexico.
Place is crawling with tangos, Mitchell. Keep down and come back in one piece, okay?
So basically the storyline is you are fighting rebels, Nicaraguan rebels, and
don't worry if you have to hit the dirt.
The
system is Tempest tested. Try it and see.
And the Mexican military that is not loyal to their president. So it's a Tom Clancy game, which you expect. I mean, realism is one of them you're not going to get. So anyways, this whole thing here is a tutorial run. It's an annoying tutorial run, whatever. So once you get past this guy talking, I'll hook up with you, because this is the only part that makes the game seem so long to do with him. Try this, try that. I'll try it when I get there. I actually wish there was a way to shut that tutorial part off. Even when the first time I played the game, I already figured it out. I better stop running. I'm going to get a heart attack.
You guys must have hit some mean crosswinds to get scattered like that.
See that thing in the monitor to the left?
You should see the other ghosts on your cross-comm now, Mitchell.
That thing there
on my end while you
is your heart ratio. So you could run until you get a heart attack.
Your weapon's free, Mitchell. I'll put targets in the cross-comm and you put them in the ground. Go ahead and fire a few rounds.
That's what I mean. He's talking crazy. I have no intention of wasting ammunition. So you see the 3 markers. Those are my teammates. And those are the ones I gotta hook up with.
Let's see if the jump affected it.
So I'll get back to you as soon as I hook up with the first one on the list. Okay, so I found Kirkland. Now, Kirkland is an infantryman, but I'll tell you what, between him and Brown, I'd rather use him as sniper.
Try moving him out, Mitchell. He should get the order on his cross-comm and hightail it.
The other character, Alan, which is over there, he's like sniper. Well, you know what? He's no good as a sniper. He's worthless. He's better off with a saw. That's what I end up finding out. So we're going to come here, pick him up, and work our way to Alan.
Control, Ramirez. I have a positive ID on the players.
What I need to do is I have to set this guy
confirmation on the package. Looks like they're ready to
with some sort of a waypoint.
En route to your position.
Ramirez, I need another look at the Mexicans doing the deal. I think I can ID one of them.
Video coming at you.
I think the guy with the phone is Carlos Ontiveros, a student of mine at WinSec. This is not good.
Okay, so we're going to set that here. Because he's got to get through. I can't be having him getting blown away. So I need to get him where he is functionable. And then I'll come up behind him, because I can't be having him get killed either. So I'm thinking we can get to this corner. Maybe I can get a kind of like a crossfire going on here. Okay, this is what's going on. This is the waypoint for Kirkland. Okay, these blue things you see here, this is where he is going to be looking, and that is how he will be going. So this is how you move your members and your teammates so they can get to where they're going. So I'll turn around and I'll hit execute, and then there he goes, and I gotta move too, because I'm not gonna leave him alone in this, because we're kind of both in here. But when you go to select their ammunition, guarantee you what he's carrying, this will be the only time he'll be carrying that in this mission. It's just not that practical.
Target spotted.
He's engaged.
Pop the fire! Cover!
Got him.
In position, standing by.
And that's exactly how you use these guys. It's all about using them to your advantage. So if I want to move him out, this is how I'm going to move him out. And he will follow through just like that, because I said so.
In position. Contact.
That is.
Reloading.
Roger that. So this is what we got to do to move us to the next position. I'll get back to you.
Position, standing by.
Don't really want to leave him out there. He needs to cover this.
Yes, sir.
Moving. Right here.
The more the merrier, Mitchell.
There's
Check
Brown.
the selection feature for each squad member.
Now you see he's got a saw. You know what? That don't do him justice. I've worked with this guy long enough to know that under my command, he is
So far, so
top
good.
grade A
See if you can move them out separately.
with a sniper rifle. That saw belongs to a grunt like Alan. He ain't no good at all with the sniper rifle. Matter of fact, Kirkland and Brown are
Time
the
to
best
watch Candid
ones.
Camera, Mitchell. Go ahead and test the video feeds from the other ghosts.
I'm not interested in that. Okay, now let's go find this other guy. He's an extra body. I'll give him that much, and that's it. I see targets moving here. I'm looking through a panel for a satellite, and the satellite allows me to see what's going on down here. It's like carrying a small notebook or a tablet. When I open it up, I can see what I'm doing here. So like, I get out of the map, I'm out in the open where I could be shot looking through a tablet. Anyways, realistically, what we do is that we go to use, and you see where it shows Kirkland or any of them guys. So I go over there and I tell them
On the way.
and then, because I can't remember, I just know what my combat controls are. Then I can select any of the ghosts. So therefore, we'll go to him, and he will too also be told to move.
In position, standing by.
We're moving out here so that I can get him out from underneath the bridge so I can see what's going on. These guys got my back. I'll make sure nobody comes up on us. The minute they start shooting, I can jump out. Okay. Now up in this corner is where we gotta rescue Alan. He is the one ghost that I'm not very popular with. I do not really care for him that much. We'll have to move through this and here. So we're going to start with Kirkland's waypoint, because just like Brown, he the man. So when you play this game, you actually discover who you can count on, who you can't. And maybe, I don't know if it's the game copy or what the deal is, but right now, for this particular part of the game, Alan is about as confident as somebody who had just swallowed a box of rocks. This is going to be a firefight here, I can see that. So we will make him harder on that sight process. What I'll do is I'll come around and flank. I want to get him away from this car. So put his back to the wall. And then we will take this guy and we will move him. And he's gonna move along quick, because he's gonna end up right here. He's gonna back him up. So for this part of the game, you have to take what you're getting. And what I'm getting is that I just don't like Alan. I think he's the worst. There they go. Okay, I'll be going with them, because where they're going, I'll be flanking on the other end. I'll be coming down this way. And this is where I'm going to sneak through. Hopefully I'll be okay and it won't get ugly. Because the idea is to get through without it getting ugly. They're almost there.